Hello, Internet. This is Christine Lynn
And Danny Marie
from MarlynMay, and this is Outlast.
Yay!
So we are pretty close to the end here. We are
hope
now way below the entire facility, and we have found ourselves in
Is that
this...
supposed to be ice or rock?
I don't know. I think it's meant to be a white rock.
It just looks like ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's all shiny too.
Some kind of marble or something. But not...
Well, there's just body parts everywhere. So obviously Wall Rider's got it's Wall Rider. Okay. Working down here and everything. Oh, there's a
document!
Yay, that document!
The Pride of Wisdom.
From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke. Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus, by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, chapter 23 excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom! Cease, you know not what is you say. I broke from the house, angry and disturbed, and required to meditate on some other mode of action. That might not be well, means something, but it's vague. Parts. Person.
We haven't noted any hiding spots, have we? No.
That's the morphogenic.
It's really
Claws, you look at fucking blood.
but on the white colors too.
So pretty.
It's a high amount of contrast. Can't even hear what I'm saying. It's just-
No one's ever said that red and white work together.
Gosh, Dan, really?
That was fucking brilliant. There's a holder.
Patient 1287.
Let's see. No, that's because I'm not a doctor.
Not doctor.
Like all congested.
Variant postmortem.
Oh, this is a long one.
Project Wallrider postmortem preparatory report. MM1300921. Author Jennifer Rowland. All materials herein to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Murkoff Corporation. So we need to tweak this a little bit to make it all legal.
Legal and pretty.
See Form 4083. My 14th autopsy of a Wallrider patient, showing no more signs of accepting therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to the human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable recreation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment. We'll submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far-gone and further provoked patients is more than I feel I can handle. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and move towards using a smaller mechanical engine based on it using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Well, we'll definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff security killer patient 921 Murkoff security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. Oh, this is so dark. So it makes me wonder, what exactly were they trying to produce here? I mean, this to happen, but in a less destructive way. Maybe they wanted something destructive, but yeah. They thought that they were safe in some strange way.
Who actually was meant to survive that.
Where is that supposed to let out? Some cavern? We were in a forest earlier.
Well, we're kind of like in a mountain area, I think.
I
We're
guess
in the
so.
top.
But the sun is up.
Yeah.
The sun is up. It's been all night.
We're outside for a while. Well, we're outside, but it's raining. I think the rain could let out. So we gotta go right. Automatic doors? What?
Automatic doors? What?
What now?
I don't remember the button to turn around. Oh God! Already kill him.
No more escape.
Yeah, sure, record it.
That happened. So now we know.
Oh, under the mountain. Fuck. Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one to tell everyone. And trust no one to tell everyone. I am not crazy. I know, only crazy people say that. But I am as sane as this world allows, with a camera full of evidence. Don't call it a gospel, call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it as Murkoff's fault. Bury these bastards with my mutilated dead body. Death of the soldier.
This is the way you die? Ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another.
You know, he was just...
It's just... Well, and he was trying to stop... 'Cause what did he want?
Well, he was a soldier.
Because I think he lived in a place.
Please, I must try to explain.
Hearing somewhere. Oh, my store's open.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, the poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him. He achieved something like this in 1944. Those fascists thought it was spirits, and I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools. Poor Alan. He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams. Billy doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. You all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, and they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, we're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the profits Project Wall Rider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance a few doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him.
What the fuck?
The morphogenic engine is self-perpetuating. I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want rest. Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
How could he blame the corporation when he's sitting here with his cushy desk and connected to all of it? You know? Well, it's the corporation's fault, not mine for continuing on with this. Should we go back and see if there's... Never mind. There's nothing we can do further over there. I don't remember. I guess so.
Everyone just died.
That is what may have occurred. All these cameras. If I was really what kind of messed up shit? Wait. Gods and monsters.
Note to all personnel from consultant MM00A Rudolph Wernicke. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us that illusion of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We now are blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists.
But I mean, like, even so, we don't call, like, lions I don't know, Danny. Why are you questioning me? Battery! I want to see another battery. No. Oh. I didn't! No, stop it! Got a note. Tune-up. Why do we always miss
The
them?
assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor modules, vague memories of nanotechnology articles I've read online, probably drunk, probably distracted, not nearly enough to know how to destroy it, but Billy's the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. From Billy's patient records, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain, scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness.
Morphogenic engine chamber precautions. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. Vital System 1. The enriched oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be fully flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note, the OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Vital System 2. Electric supply is supplemented and insured by the sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sublab generator should be confirmed hourly. Vital System 3. In the case of catastrophic loss of vital systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination.
Okay, that's what we want to do.
We don't have to go through these, do we?
No, those are already down. Because they haven't been confirming them hourly or daily. They've been done. So we just have to turn on the failsafe. So he's just in life support watching those things.
Billy Hope's lungs, his liver, his life support, a machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. Fuck it, break it all, he has to die.
Like,
personal records of Dr. Wernicke. Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, posted anonymously in 1818, Chapter 4 excerpt. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows.
Looks like a battery. It's Highlander.
I don't know, highlighting. This could be just one big switch somewhere. Oh, yeah.
No. You're not.
Frickety fuck. All the way around. I don't want to get hit again.
So, we don't have to try this over.
What is the last
This is lungs, and then...
one? Well, it's that fluid, which is Vital Systems 1. We got that.
What was the other one? Just checking him?
Vital System 2, electric supply is supplemented and insured.
Generator.
Proper. Where the fuck is that?
Oh, at least the strength is there. I don't think it's like
I didn't even know he was in here.
I didn't know we were going to start it before. That's where it starts us.
Darn it. Yeah.
At least he isn't in hands.
Die. He scares me.
Yes, okay.
He's gonna run in circles. We're almost finished. No! Where do we go? What do we do? Proceed.
Police find the attachment, the permission to proceed form from the patient William Hope of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is standard, and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest.
Oh,
Guided. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding unfounded of financial remuneration of his mother and charitable contribution to her church. Wernicke, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. So they like tricked him, like hardcore.
This has been completely taken advantage of.
So when they call him a boy, he's 20-something years old. But I mean, to think about him as a mental patient, he is
He's went up all those stairs.
okay. That should have killed us, but we're good. We got this. I'm surprised that we couldn't run. Down all. Warning. Yeah, it's killing him. Oh my goodness. This is mean. Get out. We should see our reflection. Billy's dead. The wall rider, the swarm, whatever it is, unmade him. Whether I escape or die here, I'm free. We gotta live now. I just wanted to animate drive his car. He's just been trying this entire time.
What is that thing?
Face was just like right down the middle.
Almost 2 hours of footage. Don't do this. Don't. Oh, thank